the video. Today's video is going to be a little bit tricky. Today we're going to be on the Minecraft SMP server for V Origins Season 0. And I really want to show you Miyu's builds, Miyu's bases. But there's a reason why it's going to be tricky. And I will show you exactly why. Where the fuck was it? How the fuck do you get to it? Because it went underground. So here's the reason why it's tricky. Miyu has had a multitude of different bases throughout her time here on the Season 0 SMP. However, right now we are at the site of base number 1. And while it looks normal, it looks okay, this is a naturally spawning castle in this mod pack. The underside is completely destroyed where Miyu's base was, and that is because she may or may not have rigged the base to explode to kill another member of the server in order to blame another member of the server for the death. Yeah, she blew up her first base in order to kill Diana to blame Silings. This has all since come out. Every party who is a part of this knew, and yeah, so that's why I can't show you base number 1. So let's go to base number 2. All right, base number 2 is... Oh, yeah, that's right. Silings blew this one up. On to the next! All right, so welcome to base number 3. It doesn't look very impressive now, does it? However, what you do not know is that inside that mountain is a spectacular base that is not blown up, that is not purposefully destroyed. It is fully functioning. I know, crazy that Miyu has a base that hasn't been exploded yet. So let's go. I'll be outright honest. I'll be outright honest. Oh God. Is it here? Fuck. Oh. All right. Okay, Okay, so I'll be outright honest, I do not remember how to actually get inside of this base, but we are in via teleportation. Thank you, Miyu, for allowing that for at least this season, because I would be lost without it. Welcome to Miyu's Create Mod base, because yes, there is another base after this one. Starting off, we walk inside, and holy moly, there is a lot going on. We have chests. Chests. Oh, look. More chests. Hey. Chests. Shulker boxes. Woo, something different. Shulker boxes. And oh my lord. All of the chests. Outside of a ton of chests being here, there, and everywhere, she has a ton of automated farms, which I am so blown away by how awesome these farms turned out. First of all, she has her lava generator. Then that comes over here and underneath, and it powers these guys, which powers her steam engine, which powers the whole rest of her base. Oh my gosh. And as if steam power and lava power wasn't enough, she also has, and it's hard to see, she also has wind power. So yeah, she's operating on multiple different planes here. Up front, she has a potion automated brewer. She has, just like Ray, she has an automatic tree farm and an automatic kelp farm, both made with a Create mod. Back here, she has a crusher, so she'll put in cobblestone, I believe. It'll crush it and then sort it into these different things, which is gravel, flint, sand, and clay. And it'll put it into these different boxes. So she's got an automatic sorter. Back here, she has a machine that creates andesite and a machine that creates diorite. This entire contraption, I'm not 100% sure what all it makes. It kind of looks like it's supposed to be sorting things out, potentially. So it looks like it maybe makes andesite alloy. But she has a whole bunch of different boxes. Back here, she has this, which makes, I'm not even quite sure what it makes, but it makes something. Yeah. I'm the worst person to try and explain the Create mod, as I am not super familiarized with the Create mod. She has explained what some of these machines do, which is the ones that I am able to explain. However, unfortunately, not all of them are easy to explain, so please bear with me on that. I'm trying my darndest here. As we exit those machines and that cluster, we can actually come back here. She's got a forge, furnaces, lots of different boxes. Over here, she has another melter, I guess, looks like. And then over here is just the internal... Oh, it makes glass. So this is her glass maker. If you come in here, you can actually see that it makes glass. So she puts the sand in wherever the sand goes, and then it creates glass here, goes down in here, and then back into the chest that is down here. Over here, we find ourselves being able to see her automatic. This is her cobblestone generator. Oh gosh, she has a whole slew of different things that they're automatic generators. And then underneath that is a automatic sugar cane farm, which you can actually access through here. You can go down there. Through this door, you can go down here, see that. And it's a lot of the inner workings of a lot of different things. Once again, it's another potion brewer down here. And then these are just like the inner workings of, I believe, the front of her builds. So if we come back out here, we do also have one more door here. Oh, okay. So it looks like she can access these builds from this side. What they're making, I'm not quite sure. She's got spider eyes. So it looks like this is just more of her automated potion brewing, which is, again, really wild that she has so much going on. Holy moly. And then there's the floor above us. Close the door. Be proper. Be polite. And now you can understand. And now you can understand and see why I call this Miyu's Create Mod Base, because she has nothing but automated farms and create mod stuff galore in here. She's done a lot of tinkering, and she is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. If you thought that was the end of the video, you are mistaken. She has one more base for us to go check out, so let's go ahead and hurry on over there. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, she's planted even more. Holy crap. That's a lot of melon. And guys, as promised, here we are at Miyu's fourth and final base that I know of. And mind you, this is a video that is taken... And once again, everyone, welcome. This is Miyu's fourth and final base that I know of. Is one that she calls her bunker, a place where anyone within the FFO, which for those of you who do not know, is the Foxfire order, to be able to come and hide out in case our own bases are blown up by literally anyone else. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and walk through Miyu's bunker. First of all, the biggest thing to note is that Miyu has a ton of fruit fields. And the last mod that she really kind of looked over was the Croptopia mod. So she has a ton of these mods. So now she just has these two boxes here. And then she has even more over here of all of the different types of crops, which you can see are hidden away. She did a really great job. All of them look amazing. And yeah, so that is the front of her house, or the front of the bunker is the Croptopia mod crops. And they span all the way one side to the front. Taking a moment. Oh god! Ah! Taking a moment, we can see the very front of the base, which is very, very pretty. She has a castle, and I think she did an amazing job. This is actually the second castle. Now, fun fact, this is actually the second castle that Miyu has built herself on Season So fun fact, this is actually the second castle that Miyu built in the V-Origins server. However, halfway through the season, we did have to switch server hosts, and during that transition, unfortunately, her castle that she built from scratch in the end, yes, she built a castle in the end from scratch in survival, oh my gosh, was unfortunately lost. And so for now, this is the only base castle that Miyu has. And yes, she did build this from scratch. All around the edges, it's very simple, repeated pattern. You've got the windows, you've got the little glowstone and the azalea. She's got the 4 towers on each side. And then if you come inside, you'll find a very different tune. It feels very kind of industrial with the dark black stone brick and the smooth glowstone. She's got a ton of storage, which even she has admitted that she will not be able to use all of this storage from start to finish because the season is actually about to end. And this was her last build that she's made on the server. It's not really furnished inside, but she's got an enchanting area. She's got storage. If you come to the second floor, she does have an area where you can put more crops, where you can put the nether wart, I believe. And then if you go up to the third floor, you'll actually be able to walk across through all of the turrets. Except for this one, which just drops you down. This, once again, was made as a safe house for any and all members of the FFO to be able to use at their leisure as they need if their bases ever did get blown up. Now, this base is built in the Sky Island biome, so if you take a moment to look down, you can't really see it, but it's barely there. But there is indeed the Earth down there. We are floating in the sky. Now, the sky biome wasn't found by accident. If you look at my mini map and you look out there, you can actually kind of see that there is another island adjacent to here. And that island does indeed, I believe, belong to or is close to Mindset and Diana's base, which we will tour at a later time. Damn it. And with that, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and a big thank you to Miyu Wan-chan, who is a very dear friend of mine. Thank you for being an amazing server owner, and thank you for all the craziness that's happened this season. I look forward to seeing some amazing builds and a lot more hilarity to ensue between myself and Miyu in Season 1 of the Origins Minecraft SMP. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!